everyone, it's Jana, and today I thought it would be really fun to talk about High School Musical, the series, Season 2. At the time of filming this, I have only seen through episode 7 because that is all that's available to me. But by the time you're seeing it, episode 8 should be out, so no spoilers, please. From the minute that this series was announced, I was so unbelievably excited for it. And season 1 just exceeded my expectations, and I was so excited for this new season to start. And so far, honestly, I'm really enjoying it. I know some people don't like it as much, but I like it. Is it perfect? No. But is it really entertaining and really fun to watch? Yes. I do feel like I have a lot of opinions about it, and I had a really great discussion with my best friend all about it on Friday. It was so much fun. And so that just automatically made me really excited to film a video so I can just talk even more about it, even though I'm by myself. So far with season 2, I'm gonna be honest right off the bat. So if you don't like my opinions, you can leave now, you've been warned. But I'm just really not feeling Ricky and Nini as characters. I don't know, like, what happened? Like, what is the problem? Ricky is just constantly just sulking everywhere. And yes, he has been through a lot of changes and a lot of heartbreak and a lot of tough things, and it's totally okay for him to be feeling whatever he's feeling, but it's just like, then like 7 episodes of him just being like, oh. And I'm like, Ricky, you need therapy. Honestly, truly, I really think that Ricky would benefit from therapy. I'm a big advocate for therapy, and if Ricky was open to it, I think he would thrive. I feel so bad for him, but it's just like a lot of moping. I feel like that's all he's really done. Like, where's the range? And then with Nini, it's just like, what happened? Like, she went to the school, she came back, and now it's like all of a sudden nothing's right. Like, I don't know, she feels trapped by Ricky. She doesn't want to be in the musical, or maybe she does, I don't know. I'm just very confused about what's going on with Nini, and I feel like she's deeply unhappy, and maybe she would also benefit from therapy. But I almost feel like their plot is just like a little bit tired, and it's definitely not what I look forward to. Whereas in season 1, I lived for Ricky and Nini. I shipped them so hard, and I wanted them to get together. I don't know what it is. It's just so like, oh. To watch, you know what I mean? It's like, oh. In contrast, this season I'm really loving EJ, which the first season that wasn't the case. I'm pretty sure I talked about that in a video. I wasn't a fan of EJ. I was just annoyed by EJ. But now I look forward to EJ, you know, his little 5 minutes of screen time that he's had so far. Like, it's fine. You know, people that I love include Carlos and Seb. Oh, Carlos and Seb. The Quinceañero episode, I attended like the special event thing that they did where like Joe was there and Frankie was there, and it was so nice. It was really emotional because Frankie's family was there and they were emotional, and I was like, oh my gosh. I love Carlos and Seb. I love Courtney. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad we're seeing more of Courtney. There's something that they did right. Dara Renee is just, she's so great. She's not only is she like super talented, but I love her personality, and it's infectious. Like, whether she's being herself or she's playing Courtney, it's just like, I love you. So where was I? Anyway, Carlos and Seb and Courtney and Big Red, oh, he's so precious, and Ashlyn, and they're so funny together. I love their little like one-liner funny bits together. And EJ, I love EJ, and I think I have a crush on EJ. And of course Gina, who's also getting a lot more screen time, or maybe she isn't. She did have a big role in season 1, but I almost feel like she's like at the forefront this season, which is so cool. I love Sophia Wiley. I've loved her since Andy Mac. Andy Mac, she was iconic on there. Actually, she's just iconic in everything she does. Literally everything. Oh, to be so talented. Which kind of brings me to EJ and Gina. I will sink with that ship. I live for that. That is what is carrying me through week to week. Every week I'm like, oh, give me more. It's just so sweet. It's so cute. And like, Gina deserves to be happy and appreciated, and EJ is appreciating her. And I just love seeing this side of EJ. Like, oh my gosh. In episode 7, when he came to that like North High guy was flirting with her, and he was like, oh babe, you coming to risotto night? I was like, oh, it's so good. Anyway, you guys ask me questions, and I'm gonna go through and answer them if I haven't touched on it already. You know, I could just reinforce things. Like how much I love EJ. Do you like the number of plots, or do you think it's too many? What was that? That was my thinking noise. Do I think it's too many? No. Do I think some are being focused on more than others and they probably shouldn't be? Yes. Like Ricky and Nini's thing, it's just like, I don't want it. Favorite song so far? My favorite song so far, it's probably Even When, the best part. I just think it's so cute. What can I say? It's adorable. I know I just said I'm kind of tired of Ricky and Nini right now, but I loved that. And I think Joshua's voice sounded really, really good on that song. There's something about the way he sings, like in his lower register, I think, that's like chef's kiss. What do you think of Lily? Oh, as Jacob, who makes a ton of High School Musical, the series content, you should go check out his channel. I will link it below. As he said, she is a monster. Oh, in episode 7, I was just like, please, Lily, please. Though, okay, I'm gonna say something controversial. I do kind of appreciate that she, like, kicked Ricky and Nini's storyline forward a bit, because like I said, it was getting a little tired, a little dragged out. Now I feel like we've got some motion happening, and in episode 8 I think like things are gonna really heat up and we might get Gotta Go My Own Way, which is something I'm really hoping for. So I appreciate Lily for that, but for everything else, no. I asked these like a couple weeks ago. I asked you for these questions. So somebody said, where's Andrew Barth Feldman? And I was wondering the same thing, and now that he's here, I love it. Whenever they were in the costume room and he was like, bienvenue, that just ended me. It was so funny. How did you feel about all the things they brought back in season 2 that should have stayed dead? Example, Jeannie liking Ricky, Miss Jen liking Ricky's dad. Well, about those 2 things specifically, I love that Miss Jen just has all these options, and yet I feel like she's still gonna end up with Derek Huff, and I don't want that. Derek Huff, that man is everywhere. Honestly, I think I like her with Ricky's dad. Oh, no! I like her with Mr. Mazzara. I can't believe I just said that. I can't believe I like forgot about Mr. Mazzara for a second because we haven't seen him in ages. Oh, I'm disgusted with myself. Mr. Mazzara and Miss Jen. Final answer. Pretend I didn't say that. What were we talking about? Oh, Jeannie liking Ricky. Like, I like it and I don't like it all at the same time just because I'm so annoyed at Ricky this season. That's all there is to it. And I love Gina, and like I said, she deserves to be with somebody that appreciates her, and I think EJ appreciates her. But I did love the flashback that we got that was supposed to be in season 1, but for some reason they cut, which was actually kind of clever. Who is your favorite couple ship? EJ and Gina. Do you have any predictions for upcoming episodes? My strongest prediction, and if I'm wrong I'm gonna be so upset, is that we're gonna get Gotta Go My Own Way, and it's gonna be everything I've ever wanted. If you could have anyone guest star, who would it be? Wow, I feel like there is just an endless list of people that I would want to guest star. First person coming to mind is Jordan Fisher, who I just want to be in everything. I want Jordan to just, like, who's somebody that's like in everything? Like, I don't know, Meryl Streep? Jordan Fisher, the next Meryl Streep, but better. Who's your favorite character? I love them all so much. I guess I'll say EJ, but like I feel kind of bad about it because Carlos, I love Carlos. And like Courtney, I love Courtney. And like Big Red, oh, protect Big Red, I love Big Red. But like, who is the person that I always hope to see more of? It's EJ. How did this happen? Who have I become? I think, you know, piggybacking off of that, I have to say that the EJ erasure in this season is not, I don't like it, it's not nice. The fact that they sang the mob song and like Ricky led it, like he's the beast but he was singing about killing the beast, I just like, it didn't, why didn't EJ sing his song? In the sneak peek for episode 8, they did show like what looks to be, like I'm not getting my hopes up because I feel like every time I think we're getting EJ content, they slap me in the face with more Ricky content. But it does look like we're getting the Gaston scene, which means Big Red is LeFou, which is something I've been very much looking forward to. So like I said, not getting my hopes up, but I think this episode might give us more than one line from EJ. Is that too bold to say? It might be. So as you can see, I love High School Musical, the series, or as I call it, High School Musical. It was High School Musical, now it's Beauty and the Beast, the series. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I would love to hear what you're thinking, especially about like Ricky Nini storyline. Like, are we tired of it? Do we love it? Do we want more of it? Do we want less of it? Do we want it just to have like some sort of momentum? Thank you, Lily. Just let me know anything you're thinking. I would love to hear. And I love you all. Stay beautiful, you people. Bye.